looking for.
Get
ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fura. Gẹ́yì tí wọlé wá again. Ó ṣe wọlé sí Yomi. Gẹ́yì tí wọlé wá. You need to be very sensitive and
Ademola
careful.
Taiwo, please hold on. Ademola Taiwo, please hold on. Let me say something.
Yes.
You see, in some cases,
you will have seen it in any
guys, let's take this like off now. You flag show you now. The point is this.
Arifa, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you. Arifa, can I just say this, yeah? Prime Boy.
Hold on, Anna Suko. Hold on, Anna Suko. Hold on, please. Hold on, man, please. Any decision I make on this platform today, I think I have reason for doing it. I have reason why I said they should share the life to Prime. I can single-handedly defend Prime if I am to do that. You understand? I can defend Prime Boy if I am to do that. You understand? I decide not to because me and Prime have spoken at length. There is nowhere he has ever mentioned that he fought Mohbad before the show. I have to listen up. Everybody in the house, nobody, I said nobody in that house that has come to Corona Inquest to testify in one way or the other has ever testified to the fact that there was a fight in the house between Prime Boy and Mohbad before the show.
Okay, Arifa, can I just quickly say something
while you continue? For the first time. That is the reason why I said, okay, I am going to do it in a very simple way. Share this life to Prime. It is just a simple yes or no answer. You understand? It is, you see, sometimes, let me tell you people one funny thing. Your daddy is in this platform presently like this with his real account. I'm not against that. If he sent in a request, I will bring him up. We are still on the journey of justice.
Arifa, please, just let me make a point before you continue. Please don't be upset with me. I beg you. Arifa, the case with this man, Prime Boy.
Yeah? Presido, yes.
Okay. The case with this man, the case with this man, Prime Boy, as you said, it is not totally done, right? He's just given an interview with Very Dark Man. You can notice that he's playing coy and not wanting to answer. So with wisdom, just know that he does not want to answer the question. So please, let's let him go. If he wanted to answer your
I'm not forcing, no. I'm not asking him to answer any other thing again. In as much he's not interested in answering the question, he has the right to answer. He has the right to ignore at the same time. You understand? It depends on his own decision. He has decided not to answer any question. Nobody's going to hold him or force him for that. No.
Arisa, please, can you drop him? Can you just let him go? Can you drop him, please?
You understand? No, it's my actually no. If he wants to drop, he can go
you
drop.
Know why? You know why? Because it's a song. Yeah, let him. Yeah, let him go. Thank you. Let him go.
Nobody should ask Prime Boy any question anymore. And also, please, Arifa, I'm begging you for the sake of God. You see that Kariwere, she have already caused a lot of damage control in this case. So therefore, no platform should welcome that lady anymore. Because that is how she will be lying.
What I am doing is this. I want us to be civil. See the title, talk your talk. Don't insult anybody, please. Don't throw jab at them. Let's just focus on what we have at hand. Let's put aside the bully. Let's just have insight on what is really going on presently here. What the driver said today. What Prime
and did you think Karimo can ever talk or give a submission without insulting anybody? The same thing she did tonight.
I personally dropped her. Kunile, I dropped her by myself.
Arifa, listen. Only man who can know there's a man called Vengeance. He went on Paparano Live the other time. One life here on low. Ó kàn bú mi, ó kàn ní Prime Boy no he fought me. Kí ló ń ṣe àwọn people yìí? Vengeance, the same Vengeance, you to watch life for me, you to watch pet me. ó ti wá sọ pé
Prime.
ìgbó kìíní kan why is
That
this
one
people
alone.
acting
Show the true interview ten ṣe recently. We have already know where they belongs to. Without even saying anything about them, we have already, with our common sense, we have already know where they belongs to. Please, I'm begging every host. Nobody should welcome Karimo. Nobody. Because Karima came here this night now. Karima was claiming that she have an evidence. And if I could remember the other time, when Onile asked Karima to drop everything that is with her, Karima go back to her platform to go and abuse Onile. So how dare any host to be inviting that guy? And let me tell you this, Arifa, you know, Emi, ẹ̀yin yín ni mo sábà máa ń wà. Ẹ̀yin yín ni mo sábà máa ń wà. Tí Karima bá wọ́ yín, ṣé mo pọ̀ wẹ́ ò mọ́ nínú kéèsì. Tí Karima bá ti wọ́ yín, màmá rẹ́rìn ni Ọlọ́run ajé. Because nǹkan tẹ̀yìn àti ẹjọ́ ṣe ní kọ̀rọ̀, Karima ti gbé síta ní gbangba rí. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí òun náà sọ̀rọ̀, èmi ni mo pa náà rọ̀.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me say this to the public. ARIFANLAJOGUNOMOODAG. I don't have skeleton in my cupboard. I always say that.
Arifa, tí jogún ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ àgbà ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ní skeleton cupboard ẹ bá fẹ́ jogún ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ àgbà.
Irú skeleton yẹn kọ́ là ń sọ kó gẹ́rà ọmọ líle.
Jẹ́rọ ọmọ Karimo yẹn.
Àrífà Karimo tó ti sọ pé Karimo tó ti sọ pé ọmọ àlè ń bíbá nísìn. You need to be very careful and sensitive.
You see, you people, you always get things wrong. You people always get things wrong. Karimo cannot come here to change my mind or manipulate me. It is not possible. I have a mind of my own.
She just did now.
No, she did not. In any way. No, I have a mind of my own.
Arifa, listen, don't allow her.
I have a mind of my own.
Don't allow her to come on this platform to change the narrative. They set her out to be changing the narrative.
You understand? There's nothing anybody wants to say that will change what has been written down in the court. There is nothing anybody will say that will change the statements each and everybody have on oath. You understand? There is nothing anybody is going to say that is going to change.
Can I talk to you, please? Arifa,
who is this one that is saying? Who is this essence?
Arifa, leave the comment section.
Who be this? Who be this? Are they level of host where they look for view? Abolori buruku lele.
Arifa, sir.
Mo ń bọ̀ jàre onílé àbáyélé fẹ́ dojúrú ni mo wà nù ó sì tó ṣe ń wá view káàkiri ni àbọ̀kọ̀ fẹ́ pe léyìí ṣé olóbùkún lélẹ́yìn. Who be the best way they allow this someone and never block this account?
Arifa,
Mo wà nù ó sì tó ṣe ń wá view káàkiri.
leave comment section. Leave comment section.
It's okay.
Tó bá jẹ́ mi mò ń ṣe é sí Arifa máa bá mi rí o. Òun l'Arifa ń lè tún sí o.
You come here and tell me
Arifa is okay. It's okay. Let's be focused now. It's okay.
Arifa, it's okay now.
We there here now.
As I was saying,
okay.
No, be Karimo change what I have in my own mind.
Okay, ṣé gbọ́ mi báyìí Arifa? Ṣé gbọ́ mi mo fẹ́ sáré bá yín sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín onílé.
Wàláhì ó sure fún mi pé Karimo ó lè wá change nǹkan tó wà ní mind yín. Bó ṣé mọ̀ wípé Karimo lè lé èèyàn lára yín. Ṣá Karimo ó lè manipulate yín, bó ṣé mọ̀ wípé Karimo
ó lè manipulate àwọn èèyàn.
Ó lè manipulate àwọn èèyàn sí yín ṣá. Now ṣe rí ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà ní wípé afọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n ṣe ọgbọ́n kò ń jẹ́ ká pe àgbàlagbà ní wèrè ẹ get. Now ṣe rí ìdí tẹ́mi gan fi gùnkè bẹ́ẹ̀mi gan ṣe dé bí mi ìkọ̀kọ́ fẹ́ gùnkè bọ̀ ìdí tí mo fi gùnkè mo rí bí ó ṣe ṣe sí Mr. Demola Taiwo mo dẹ̀ rí bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ló ṣe padà fà á tí mo fi gùnkè wá wípé no èmi náà fẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀ I need to talk you get.
Onílé ẹjọ́ kí ni Karimo sọ ń pa mí náà mo gbọ́ kó ń sọ̀rọ̀ kí ló ń sọ náà.
Yeah, ó ní kò ń ṣe ìjà tí Mohbad bá Prime Boy jà ní Ìkòròdú yẹn ni first one wípé Prime Boy ti ń bá Mohbad jà ti pẹ́ tọ́dẹ̀ máa ń gbẹ̀jẹ̀ lára wọn.
látinú ring.
Èmi náà ń wo bẹ́ẹ̀ bóyá ẹ ti gba
inú
black
líǹkì
belt
lọ́dọ̀
rí.
bá ṣàdúrà.
Yọ onílé má
mi ò dẹ̀
bínú
gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn rí
onílé
mi ò
ẹ
gbọ́rọ̀
má
yẹn rí
bínú
láyé
ẹ
mi.
tí ṣàlàyé fún prime bomb dáadáa ó ní before kan tó lọ sí show that same on the 10 ipò wọn àti prime bomb jà dáadáa nínú ilé yẹn it was after the fight that they now left to show so yes mo ti ní kó gba station lọ because it's never on record anywhere.
kó tẹ̀ ṣe mistake
Mr. Demola kílé tó gboyin
kó
waste
tẹ̀ ṣe
time
mistake
lórí
kẹ́nẹ̀
Karimo.
dààmú mi ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ tí kó ṣe mistake ní CCTV wà tó wà lọ́wọ́.
Prime boy bàbá ẹ wo ẹ jọ
ẹlẹ́sìn
ẹ mọ̀ waste
èmi
time
àti Mohbad jà
ẹ mọ̀ waste time lórí Karimo distraction ló wà fún èmi ti ṣépè fún
ṣe bí mo ìgbà tí mo lè kúrò mi báyìí
gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ kò
sẹ́ni
sóòótọ́
ẹ̀gbọ́n ibi tá a bá dé àlàlà wa.
èèyàn tí wèrè disveji kí ni wọ́n expect lára ẹ̀.
àràbó nìkan ló wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀.
ó ní wèrè ló disveji o kí lẹ́yìn expect kìdẹ̀ tún ṣe wèrè àdúgbò tí wọ́n jà
ṣé wèrè tí Arifa jẹ fún mi ìṣẹ́jú méjì.
As I was saying earlier.
Because last time tí Mr. Yomi play tó sì lọ tí o ti pọ̀ sẹ́ méjì.
bá tún rí ẹ Karimo tí bá tún rí ẹ lórí any platform if you mention my name pẹ́rẹ́ wọ́n máa deport ẹ ní lọ́la haúlà wàhálà kùhátà tó bá deport ẹ gbà yẹn ló máa mọ owó èèyàn tí gallant jẹ.
Let's put that aside.
Arifa ìta ní proof ìta gbọ́ fún ẹ̀.
Èmi ò béèrè gbogbo yẹn.
Ìta tí wọ́n play voice ẹ̀ tí wọ́n play voice Arifa.
What we are doing here.
Wọ́n play voice Karimo tó fẹ́ náà rẹ̀ sọ wípé kámẹ́rà wà lé Mohbad. Òun dẹ̀ rí ní kíkì.
Ẹni sùúrù prime boy ẹni sùúrù prime boy.
Ó ń debunk again. Ṣé irú èèyàn báyẹn tí mo pé èèyàn tó yẹ ká mọ̀ ṣépè fún ni?
Tunisco, let me give this response. Many people don't understand what is playing out here. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi sọ nǹkan kan sìn, Onílé. You said something now, which is really, really sensitive. You said Karimo can not change my mind, but Karimo can change people's mind towards me, like chasing people away from me. I always use this proverb. I think I learned that 2009 under the tent of Jose Mourinho, being the first tenure as Chelsea coach. He made some wrong substitution, but Chelsea later won the match. So he said, a man that is down fears no fall. You understand? A man that is down fears no fall.
Arifa, before you go ahead. Arifa, hold on.
Illuminati, please, I'm coming. Please, I'm coming.
Arifa, this is not the time for Chelsea. But as they hot.
I have been down already. I'm not scared of anything as of now. The only thing Timmy ever afford to lose is the true justice for Mohbad. That is the only thing I can never trade that for anything. I can never trade that for anything. I've been betrayed.
Arifa is cool. See, someone like me. Arifa, someone like me. I don't stay too long on the platform.
Lórí justice yìí. Èṣù bí èèyàn mo ti bá ṣe lórí justice yìí.
But lágbára Ọlọ́run ò ní dáhùn lágbára. You are not down o down Arifa. Ìwọ ló rò pé down o. You are not down. Òkè làwa ṣì ń wú ẹ̀. òkè tó wà yẹn làwa sì ń wú ẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run òkè ló wà. So please, you are not down. I disagree with that statement that you are down. You are not down.
It's okay. Let Illuminati talk. Illuminati wants to
talk.
talk.
All right, you can talk.
Prime boy, calm down. Prime boy, calm down.
Prime boy.
Okay, Prime boy. Now, this is your platform, and I respect the fact that obviously you've come out tonight to, open your platform for people to talk. There is one thing you need to understand. People can use your platform or any other platform to kolobi people's mind and confuse people and play their game. Don't forget the very first chaos on this justice. Daddy Freeze. Karimo went there. That was the first major disaster. Now, people that heard those narratives, they probably doesn't know what is going on anymore. But they went away with that narrative. One thing you need to understand is this. How come is that anytime there's a major break or breakout, that is when Karimo will come out all of a sudden and she wants to now say something about what she knows or trying to tell you that, oh, I was there or I heard about this. How come all this while with her platform, she has not come out to speak and tell the public what she knows about Wagwan? Now, she has come out to drag you, play your voice note. Seeing her on your platform tonight, like I said, I see ghost, like magic. But that is not a problem. But you need to understand something. There's no need for any story. People are venting, people are going gaga right now. And we don't need any confusion. We don't need anything that will now shake people. Now she's coming out to be saying that man is just A, B, C, D. You might not know, it's your platform, but people that are listening to her, some have a soft mind. They'll just go away with that and they'll say, oh, as usual. I don't have anything against Karimo, but she needs to stop coming out when we have a major break or when we are looking at a break in front of us. Shall you understand? That's what I come up to say. All these things you say she talk, we're still going to come. But is that time she stop coming out anytime there is a major break? If black man is doing his thing, let him do it how he wants to do it. You have your platform, you have your team. Now get Jesse when are they wear for there. Come out and speak your truth to the public. Thank you.
Illuminati kò lè stop yẹn tó ń sọ́bà fún bipolar disorder ló máa stop. Kò lè stop. Àfi ṣe ni fún.
Who else wants to speak?
Illuminati.
It's dropped. It's dropped.
Karimo.
Yeah, I observed that. Thank you very much, Illuminati. You see, I am not against people's decision or opinion. No. What I am trying as much as possible not to agree to is to be dictated to. You understand? Ever me so me go pa Bluetooth here. Don't disturb me job. Now the thing is this. I believe strongly that each and everyone here knows the reason why we are here. Everybody knows the reason why we are here. You understand? This major breakthrough that they are trying to point at, talking about the interview between VDM, Prime Boy, VDM, the driver, and all that. You understand? One thing, when I started this program, the first thing I said is, we need to put aside, I'm talking about the host. that we need to set aside all this aspect of I want to lead. If we can overcome that particular spirit, it stops me from doing what I know how to do best. It doesn't in any way. Karimo has dragged me. I've never dragged her in my life. Karimo has said so many things about me. I've never had a time to say anything about her because I don't know anything about her. So what am I to say? You get it? So, but as for me, I still remain who I am. And I'll still keep doing what I know how to do best. You get it? I'm still going the direction that I choose to go. I am not to be dictated to. Èmi àti màámi máa ń jà 247. On this movement. But she comes with a question, so I'm not going to force him to do so. That is why I said, let her be a bygone. Let's continue what we are doing that makes sense. She said, he said,
Prime boy, you ask a question.
He said you are part of the people who fought with Mohbad. That you fight with Mohbad in the house before the show. And you both have injuries in cause of fighting that very day. That she's saying it with evidence, with her chest.
Arifa, let me tell you this. Arifa, let me tell you this. If you could remember the
Please now. Mi ṣá bèrè láyọ̀ mọ́. Mo ní kẹ́ ṣe láyọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe mo tún fẹ́. Sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ tún bẹ.
Prime boy, go on.
Ṣẹ́rí Kàrímọ́ yẹn, ọmọ Kàrímọ́ yẹn. Olóṣù ló ń ṣe ní US ló wà yẹn. Olóṣì obìnrin, I swear to God. Ó dẹ̀ bímọ. Ìgbà tó yẹ pé orúkọ mi ti ń clear, ìwọ tún wá wò ó pé kó tún da iyẹ̀pẹ̀ sí gàrí mi. You came to my life. You once came to my life. Ó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, ó plead pẹ̀lú mi, a jọ ṣeré, everybody jọ rẹ́rìn-ín. Ó ti yé yín, mo tún wò. Mo mọ̀ pé lẹ́bọ̀dé ni, èmi náà fi taratara bá sọ̀rọ̀ náà, mo kàn ń yẹ̀ wò ni. Tẹ́ bá notice in life ńjọ́ yẹn. So but now, ó ń jẹ́ kó ṣépè fún mi pé mo ní evidence ìgbà tó bá ń wádìí àgbà. Adájọ́ lọ láì fún eré. Ogun deportation tó wá deport yẹ tó padà sóko ẹrú orí àpè very silly woman ó dẹ̀ wo ọmọ ológo bíi tèmi báyìí ṣé obi ó sì láti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú VDM ni ìrí torí mi lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ VDM ṣé mo jọ táàtì ni àbí mo jọ oníjà mo jọ apààyàn. You can see how clean I am, how innocent I look, how everything, my mind is fucking pure. I know what I'm doing. Mo ní evidence mo fún ní gbogbo ẹ̀. Mi ṣe onírànú ọkùnrin náà, mi ṣe abatẹnijẹ́. I have my own goals, I have my career. Tó bá lọ wo everything, gbọ́rin mi kínú ẹ̀ dùn. Ìwọ tẹ́ pé o mọ̀ bí èmi ni màá ṣe jẹ́ mentor àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, o wá fẹ́ bà ọjọ́ ọ̀la ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ó rà náà, kò sẹ́dá tó mọ̀ là. Arifa, ẹ mọ ẹni tẹ́ máa bá tó o, ẹ má yẹ kí anybody dá sansan sígá yín o. Ayé gbẹ́gẹ́ ayé bú o. Òun lẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ station lọ sáyìn, ẹ mọ ẹni tó ṣe o.
Arifa.
Ẹ ṣe o.
Arifa.
Arifa, ṣé ẹ mọ nǹkan tèmi fẹ́ sọ? Mo máa bọ́ lẹ́ǹsìn torí mò ń lọ bì kan. Nǹkan tèmi fẹ́ sọ ni wípé ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé same Karimo yìí, ó lòun ò sí ní Nàìjíríà nígbà tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé you get? And this same Karimo again, ó tún padà wá, ó tún ní pé ńgbà tóun fẹ́ gbé Wùmí lọ sí ìta Ògbólú, ó ló ti lóun ò mọ bàbá Mohbad rí o. Ó tún wá sọ fún wa pé ẹ̀gbẹ́ ilé bàbá Mohbad náà.
Arifa. Well done. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ everybody. Mi kì í dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀, but mo máa ń gbọ́ every platform, mo máa ń listening dáadáa. Justice yìí, Prime Boy, ṣe rí nǹkan táwọn èèyàn mọ̀ ni pé distraction pọ̀ ní Justice. They talk too much. Níbo ló ti kú? Inú ilé ni. Simple question. Prime Boy bá kò bá ṣé Prime Boy bá dénú ilé kò bá dénú ilé? Simple question. Mo ní evidence. Rírí kan. They talk ó ní problem fi wà ní country wa àti bá sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Wọn kì í ṣe kí wọn kì í sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Níbo ni bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ti
wá gbélé gbọ́ VDM wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ kò ní rẹ̀. Kò ní kú.
Prime Boy. Arifa, can I give my...
You say what? Huh?
All the time, thank you, Prime Boy.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, ẹ bá mi jù láyọ̀ fún Prime Boy, ẹ jù láyọ̀ fún.
Fún mi láyọ̀ rárá.
Prime Boy.
Let me give this my submission.
Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ń show VDM love. Àwa ta tún strike. Àwa tẹ̀ fún lówó gan-an. À ń ṣe justice for Mohbad underground. Àwa à ń wọ́ jáde. À ń sacrifice ẹ̀mí wa. Kò dáa náà. Kò dáa náà. Àwọn tẹ̀ ń dá fún gan-an wọn ṣètò wa.
Arifa, ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi submission mi sílẹ̀.
Prime Boy, well done. Don't worry. Lion will come. Don't
Prime
worry.
Boy, okay, sir. ẹ jẹ́ kí n give submission mi. Then yes. All right. Bá mi fún Prime Boy ní Lion kó tó sá lọ, kórìí yẹn mú dání o. Ó máa lọ bínú ra Lion tẹ́ bá fún ọ. Now, let me give this submission kí n tó mute. Ọmọ Yorùbá ló pọ̀ nínú wa o.
No, please use English.
Ọmọ Yorùbá ni nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé àwọn èèyàn dá sí kákàkiri. Bọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè ìbéèrè kan. Torí mi ò ríru eléyìí rí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá látijọ́ tí mo ti délé ayé. Ilé kan tó jáde débi pé wọ́n gba ẹ̀jẹ̀ lára wọn. Kò sí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí Wùnmí fúnra rẹ̀ sọ rí. Kò sí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tàdúrà sọ rí. níbo ni Karimo ti rí narrative tiẹ̀ tí ò bá ń ṣe wípé ó ń wá narrative láti fi defend ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀. Blood is thicker than water. Ọmọ mi ṣẹ̀yìn mo fẹ́ wá mu bẹ̀bẹ̀ àbí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀yìn màá kọ́kọ́ ṣe bíi pé mo fẹ́ bá wí lójú yín náà kẹ́ ẹ lè wo pé bàbá ẹ̀ ti bá wí kò ní ìdípà ń bá wí mọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ti bá wí kò ní ìdípà ń bá wí mọ́. Drama ní gbogbo nǹkan tí Karimo wá síta tó wá ń hàtì fún wa látijọ́ ọjọ́ yìí wàláì pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí Karimo sọ lálẹ́ yìí I am telling you mo mọ̀ pé báyìí náà wọ́n máa ti lọ àtúntì lọ gbé picture nǹkan tó mọ̀ ṣe nìyẹn àtúntì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní soríṣiríṣi personal problem ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ọmọ ìyá kankan wọn ò lè rorò tó mọ̀ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ ikú là ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ kó máa ṣe. nǹkan tí Karimo ń ṣe.
bí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ àgbà please mo fẹ́ kórúkọ yẹn kó stay. What that girl has come to do this night is what Olile just said. It's because of all these things tó ń jáde from VDM. They sent her out not only her ọ̀pọ̀ gan o to be going to platform to be debunking. Not and she said so many she said so many things about that driver tonight. Arifa, if you don't know, if you are screen recording, go and play it. She said so many things. Our focus not there. None of us here was there. Let everybody in that house. We need them to come out now and debunk what the driver said, not Karimo. Arifa, if you don't know, Karimo has changed the narrative here tonight too. Kilo comply bọ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí. So she has come to so please Arifa. Ẹ̀fọ̀gbọ́n ṣe ojú àlá Karimo on your platform. I'm your fan. We are your fans. We are your fans. Good night.
Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Arifa Yorùbá máa ń pòwe kan gbogbo àwọn ètò àbí Yorùbá àràpọ̀ máa sọ ní Yorùbá kó lè yé ògbà dáadáa ọmọ ìyá mi l'Arifa Yorùbá ní tábà bára wọlé tábà bára sọ tọrọ tábà fẹ̀yìn jáde àbára sọ tọrọ ni ṣùgbọ́n tábà jọ léjú jáde àtijọ́ sọ nǹkan tó jọ dùnmọ́ra wà nù ni lọ́kàn gbogbo èèyàn wọ́n lè mọ̀ lè fẹ́ jọ sọ jáde s'Arifa lójú ọ̀kẹ́ lómi ti sọ bí akin tó padà pa sí inú plámù mo kó lè mọ̀ lọ sí ọkàn tẹ́lẹ̀. This point mi nìyí mo gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ ẹ̀ tí pé for the first time Arifa máa jáwèyàn bọ́ fún Karimo lórí platform ẹ̀ nígbà àwọn tó yẹ pé when this thing tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ń drag ẹ̀ I understand what's for you nígbà tó gbogbo kí ni ìṣẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn dúró lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ pé no now wọ́n àpàlàgbà tí Karimo ti drag ẹ̀ last. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yomi they settle everything àti òun ṣe so láti gba ó ti ṣe so more than 10-20 times Karimo wá sórí page ẹ ó ti jẹ́ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó wọ́n gbọ́ driver náà ní ká wọ́n wá sí péjẹ lálẹ́ nàgbà tó tún wọ́n sọ kankan tí mo dì mú. ó ní mi ò send request o ìwọ ló gbé mi wọlé ó fi yẹ kí ẹ inside ibẹ̀ yẹ àwọn òdòkó yẹ ká mo wà lórí platform àwọn ìtaláwa mo sọ fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹ gbọ́ ọ̀tún yẹ ní sọ àrífò dẹ̀ lè deny pé no o send request ni o ó ní mi ò send request o ìwọ ló gbé mi wọlé o ó ti dè yẹn mú tó jọ́ tọ́wọ́ drag máa wálé ló pé mi ò wá ìwọ ló invite mi wá wí ìpọ́jẹ́ kó yẹ pé ìwọ ló pè mí o bóyá ẹ ti jọ sọ lẹ́yìn pé màá gbé wá sókè ni o bóyá ẹ ti jọ pé I don't know torí ibẹ̀ yẹn ò yé mi ẹni tó pé for you are doing the show more than 10-15 times kò wá sí page kò send request kò wá sórí page ó sọ wá jẹ́ ńgbà tọ́wọ́ fídíò tó ti ń kílẹ̀ tó ti ń tẹ̀ láti bí ìjẹta tó ti ń drag tó wá gbé driver lẹ́nìí ó wà bẹ́ wá sórí page náà ó dẹ̀ gbé wọlé ó fi lábá. ó tún ń bú àwọn èèyàn ìpòsò máa ń sẹ́pẹ̀ lórí page tó máa.
currently abusing
ó tún wá
in her page now. That
ó wá tún die fight everything ó tún wá yí lórí prime boy the same prime boy tọmọlọmọ ọmọlọmọ ni o the same prime boy tẹ́pẹ́ ńgbà tí. wọ́n dá ọkọ̀ ọmọ ìtẹ́pọ̀. àti pé ó dọ̀ ọ̀yọ́ mi you take apologize for there òkú kí o ti tán kájọ ọjọ́ everything láti ìgbà kò wá sí péjì àtọ̀ kò wá rárá ó sọ wá jẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí ó wá feel comfortable lórí page ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bú everybody àwọn èèyàn tó ń comment wọ́n mú tàwọn èèyàn tó wá gbé wọn lè wà tó já wọn bọ́lẹ̀. tó kó ẹ̀sọ̀ kan pé kìnnìkan ó dẹ̀ fi láti máa ṣe pé àyàn pé mo sọ pé táwọn kan bá rò pé bóyá ẹ ti jọ sọ kó tó gbé wá àwọn kan ló believe táwọn kan máa rò pé bóyá kò jọ pé bá coincidence ni àwọn kan believe nítorí mo ní méjì ẹ tèmi ń fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn.
let me put this to you.
Okay.
Sherry, one, the people that we started this program together will testify. Momo, you request it. When she sent the request, she has been there over 4 to 5 minutes. When I'm doing my own analysis and my starting.
She says something that I didn't say.
You understand?
You big me up for yourself.
Also, you don't defend that. My attack instantly.
Okay.
You get it? The people that we started the program together here, they know we are about 28. And she is one of those 28. I acknowledge her when she commented at the comment section. She writes, when I said something. And I said, Mommy J, you are here. Good evening. And she sent in a request. And she has been there for like 10 to 20 minutes before I bring her up. You understand? She was the first person who sent in a request on this program. And I decided to accept her. And we have been having a very calm and civil conversation. You get it? She is pointing at some direction which is normal to look at. I don't know her agenda and I'm not interested in her agenda. I don't know her plan and I'm not interested in her plan. Because her plan cannot change mine. But for you to now come here now telling me that if they told you that me and Karimo have spoken behind closed door before she's coming out, before I bring her to my platform.
No.
I've spoken with AEA before bringing her to my platform.
Arifa,
Have I spoken to
hold on. Me, so me mo ní
spoken
táwọn
with
èèyàn bá
others? Mr. Olufemi is
hold
here.
on.
Mi mọjọ́ mi ò lè
Arifa,
sọ pé
hold
ọjọ́
on.
báyìí ni Mr. Olufemi ti wá sórí platform mi last. Have I spoken with him before bringing him up? The answer is no. You people need to stop all these negative thoughts that somebody cannot have his own decision unless you must have discussed with somebody behind closed door. No. The other day I was talking to Lenchi and I received a call. And Lenchi was insinuating that it was Lagata that is calling me. How senseless is that? You can decide on your own to do anything. I can come to your platform and send in request and bring me up. Karimo has dragged me time without number. For me, I don't care. She dragged me, fele die me. Ebu oso. Karimo osumo mi rara. What of the people that are closer to me that have dragged me time without number? Westo has opened his mouth to say to me that before Arifa compromised, which means I have compromised. I don't care. I don't, at this particular point in my life and in this movement, I don't think I'm coming, ma. I don't think I should still be coming out to debunk things anymore. You understand? I have played a role in this movement positively that nobody can write off. If I have made some error negatively, if it is to be rated, my positivity in this movement can never be overlooked. So you need to stop all this thinking.
Arifa, can I interject? Can I interject? What he's trying to say.
Karimo, we are both words apart.
Arifa, hold on.
Arifa,
hold on.
Arifa,
Kule, please hold on.
oh,
Kule, hold on, please. Hold on.
understand me.
Kule, Mr. Kule, please hold on. Okay, Arifa, what he was trying to say, he's trying to say that based on what he's seeing, yeah, he could insinuate that. So let's let it fly and let's move on. What is important for you to clarify tonight, yeah, is the fact that this insinuation of saying, okay, maybe Prime Boy fought Mohbad, and there was all of those things. Let us clarify that and move on.
Arifa,
okay, so Mr. Kunle, it's okay.
She use your platform to achieve one she want to achieve. Take it or leave it.
I beg. Let's just leave it there. It's okay. Mr. Kunle, it's okay. Arifa, it's okay. He didn't mean otherwise. Let's just leave it. Let's
I understand every bit of everybody's word, so we can move on. I understand everything everybody is saying, but the thing is, she can never achieve any aim she has by coming to my platform, because whatever she said here, I won't allow it to go without being tackled. When she said, if I'm mentioning the people that fought with Prime, with Mo, Prime is involved. I invited Prime to confront her. But because I discovered she will not be civil enough, I dropped her for Prime to speak. Please, in what way do you think I have to tackle whatever she said, if not bringing out the person you're talking about to confront you? IT guy talks about me, and I've been everywhere trying to confront him. He keep running. This is how to just manage situation. I am for Mohbad and I am for myself.
You know what? It's very sensitive. That's why we're talking about that thing. And I was like, talking about those who have fought that. It's a very sensitive subject. Even at the time that this young man has done interview. So please, let's just move on and focus on the driver stuff. Let's talk about the driver. Let's analyze that. Let's continue what we're doing, and that's fine. End of story. Prime Boy is not
Anasiko.
I beg.
Anasiko. Prime Boy was arrested.
Exactly.
Sorry, sir. Prime Boy was arrested and he was detained for months. He was thoroughly investigated and he was not in that house. Wunmi was in that house. Was he arrested? Was she arrested? Was she detained?
No.
Prime Boy was detained for months and he was thoroughly investigated before they released him. Was Wunmi arrested? Do they get her arrested?
No, because of the false
Useless
narrative
family.
that came out to say that Prime Boy was the one that what do you call that thing? That's the knife. They said he hit Mohbad with, which the driver has come out today to say that Prime Boy, as soon as there was the glass of the guard, the glass broke, Prime Boy took to his heels. He ran away. So end of story. He was not there. And Arifa, if we're talking about people, when you say something, hold on, Arifa, you said something about saying people who fought that law, yada, yada, yada. I get that. The people who that law would apply to right now is Sam Larry, because there were multiple videos of bullying and harassment. For Prime Boy, the point is, Prime Boy did say that him and Mohbad, they're friends, they always have teeth and tough, they quarrel, yeah, all of that. But at the end of the day, he followed him to the show. If he was much of an enemy, he wouldn't follow him to the show. Sam Larry, Mohbad do not invite Sam Larry and say, come and enter my Prado Jeep and let's go to the show. No, because that is a sworn enemy. So at the end of the day, if they always fight, maybe they do, yeah, that's okay. They're still friends. He invited him to his house. He followed him to the show. And just as Onile said, they went to the show. When they got there, things happened. Prime Boy did not follow them home. I am very happy about that interview of that driver, because he's really shedding light as to what happened, the time those boys came around 3 o'clock in the morning and said they have to take Mohbad to the hospital, yada, yada, yada. Let's focus on that. And for people who are speaking about, Very Dark Man is doing a good job. Very Dark Man is not the police. He is not. He is
Exactly.
a social media police.
Please let me say
guy.
something. Yeah, please let me say something. Please let me say something.
Damola, the younger.
Please, I'm sorry. Let me say something.
She also said that when they came to that house, there were bloodshed on that floor. They asked Wumi, what happened to this blood here? He said, she has a newborn baby. Maybe it's a newborn baby that for there. And I said, okay. They did Karimo came here talking rubbish. Such a useless woman.
So yeah, let me say something.
Oh, hold on. I have to go back to work. I want to say something, please. I'm begging you. I have to go back to work. Aniosugo, how you doing?
I'm good then.
Arifa, look at me. Don't laugh. Oh. I just came to remind you.
Who bring this girl now? Who be moderator?
Hold on. I came to remind you. When you are in detention center, nobody was there for you. Oh. I'm just reminding you. Know what you're doing. They're dragging you left and right. They haven't left your man yet. When you are analyzing this case, know how you are analyzing. You there for Nigeria. Oh. Most of the people, they don't dare for Nigeria. I just came to remind you, okay? Know what you're doing. Let me just bring your memories back. People will say whatever they want to say because they're in the diaspora. But you did for Nigeria. I just want to bring your memories back. Okay? I'm dropping now. That's what I wanted to say. You can bring the person back. Bring the person.
God bless you. Thank you for that.
See that?
Yeah, so
See that?
Arifa,
Now my girlfriend be that.
So Arifa, agent Sokokajo, Kitokuro. Àwọn tó wà nínú ilé Mohbad yẹn nígbà tí incident yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, kẹ́ bá listen sí interview Prime Boy àti Very Dark Man, ó sọ àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan àwọn key points kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ̀kọ́ dì mú what divert issue yẹn lọ sọ́dọ̀ Prime Boy, like kí ni this tó fi detain in Prime Boy for months, what detain bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn for some months, èèyàn tí ò sí nípa inú ilé ìgbà tí issue yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, Prime Boy sínú ilé, àwọn tó bá wà nínú ilé yẹn why tí wọ́n fi arrest wọn, why tí wọ́n fi detain wọn, ìgbà tí ẹ̀rù Prime Boy wà nínú ilé inú mọ́tò Mohbad, why tí wọ́n fi gbà kí bọ̀bọ̀ tí Prime Boy rọ́ wọnú ilé yẹn tó yẹ pé ìtànà ti wá fún lé ẹ̀rù Prime Boy, wọ́n gbà kí anybody wọlé. First thing kíkí ní kọ́kọ́ sọ Wùmí, ó ní kí Prime Boy má sì wá sílẹ̀ for now according to the interview of VDM àti Prime Boy. What diversion lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ẹlòmíì, àwọn gogo tó wà ní àwọn gogo tó mọ ìdí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gogogogogogogogo wọ́n detain wọn, ọ̀tọ̀ náà àwọn tó ń detain, àwọn tó wà nínú yàrá Mohbad yẹn, nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn, gbogbo wọn yẹn, kí ló ṣe wọ́n tí wọ́n fi detain wọn? Àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọ́n ń ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó ń ṣe ìkókókókókó tó ẹ̀kọ́ kó sì lé wọ́n ò ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe. A lot of things is hiding about this case, about this Mohbad case. This guy,
A lot of things, bro. A lot.
Arifa ẹsà ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ kí ni yóò make sense yo. This is not making any sense at all.
Arifa,
Wọ́n sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ this is not making sense. This is not making sense.
Honestly, Arifa, nice one. I greet you especially. I like your wisdom and all you. I've been following you for a while now. To be honest with you, we've all said the same thing. AIEA, I like your wisdom. In as much as you're trying not to bring up like a fight with Karimo then, but she was coming in. And to be honest with you, there's more. Number one, the 15 people in that house. Where are they? Number two, why is it that anytime we are actually getting somewhere, Karima will come in, to distract? Now, very dark man has like come up with some other evidence and some other things, inviting people left and right. In the coming days, we are going to expect more stuff are still going to be revealed, to be honest with you. And the driver, I don't know him, but to be honest with you, he needs more security than ever because he has some things to tell the world. So he needs to be secured, to be honest with you. I rest my case for now. Thank you, Arifa. Nice one. Like I said earlier, I've been following you.
Good. Arifa, you really tried this night. You did the right thing by bringing Karima up. And you did the right thing by dropping her at the right time. If you keep her longer, that's when I can blame you. But whatever you did today, you did the right thing. Because he accused Prime Boy. And Prime Boy is alive. He can defend himself. That's why you brought him, which you did right. That aside, someone was asking Karimo that we only have one person that said Wunmi fought with Mohbad. But it's not only one person. If it is who fought with Mohbad last, it's Wunmi, and there's a lot of evidences. Iyatunde say Wunmi fought with Mohbad when they get home. That is number one. Karimo herself say Wunmi fought with Mohbad when they get home. That is number two. Spending say Wunmi fought with Mohbad when they are going home, on their way home. And when they get home, the fight continue. Adura said Wunmi fought with Mohbad. So if you are looking for, we are going to the court with who fought with the Mohbad last, we have evidence of that. But even the driver, we don't have is how did Mohbad was killed? Who killed Mohbad? We know that
exactly.
But we don't know
if.
I think why I asked Karimo that question, was because the point was Arifa started by saying that that law, he quoted that law that said if you fight somebody died 1 year.
Yeah, it's true. Arifa is right about that law.
Yes. That law. But I was seeing it from the point that because as soon as she mentioned Prime Boy, my head just went straight to Wunmi to say that, in the sense that the driver is the only person who has, I think as far as I'm concerned, the coroner who has confirmed exactly to say yes, they fought. And he's kind of brought a clue into this case. So what I was trying to say was that, you know what? If other people in the house will come out to collaborate, that bang, the case is as good as solved, because you add that plus forensics, you understand? And then they can begin to unravel, because this case is so tricky. Now they are saying nurse. What happened to the nurse that made the nurse to come to the fucking house?
Good question.
You can't just, if you're hale and hearty, you can't just invite a nurse to come to your house. Your nurse, the nurse is not a postman. You don't have a parcel that comes every day. So she came because there was something that had happened medically that needed that attention.
Then if you watch most of those videos, when you see is it a photo or something, why was Mohbad's head bent? His neck was bent. So many questions to ask. Honestly, it got to a time when I saw that video, I shed tears. I said, why is this guy's neck bent?
Before we can answer that, we need to know what happened to him first in the house. And we don't need everybody in the house. We only need Adura. Adura is Mohbad blood. There's nowhere in the world they will pick everybody. They won't pick Adura first. Adura is the first person to
Can you
pick up.
imagine that guy has been so compromised for his music career? Do you not think so?
Adura is the only person that they need to pick up. And if Adura doesn't want to speak, let's public or Baba Mohbad sue Adura to court.
Adura can't say anything. If you have seen Adura face to face, you will know that Adura won't say anything. Then
he will say something when he gets to court. Don't ask him in public.
We beat to court several times with Adura. He won't say it. We used to go with them at Togba.
He will say it in court. I'm still telling you that. Adura, if you go and interview Adura won't say anything. But when you sue Adura to court, he will speak. He will talk in court.
I think Sayomi has tried too many times, but he didn't say anything like Abby said. Sayomi has tried so many times.
Arifa, please, I want to say something about lifestyle. Do you know, can you remember that lifestyle said he left that house, that Mohbad house in the morning? Very early in the morning, and maybe some Mohbad was asking him maybe the uniform, the clothes you wear, like a uniform or something like that, and that driver was there. At what point did lifestyle leave that house that morning? We want to know the point, the time that he left the house. So all of them lifestyle. Yes. He said he left very early in the morning. That time, that driver was there very early in the morning. And the driver said nobody came out from that house. We want lifestyle to come out and tell us the time he left. He said he saw Mohbad. Mohbad was some people were playing.
Why do
lifestyle said
we expect DJ Bami to talk?
Let's leave Adura. Lifestyle said some people were playing table tennis that morning. Some people were doing this. Where were they doing all that?
That's true. Ademola came up with that story. He said they were playing tennis.
They were playing table tennis. They were doing. So at what point that the driver didn't see them doing all that? That same morning. So they've all compromised.
Ademola, how come the driver said he knocked at 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock? If they are playing table tennis in the compound, they will hear the gates knocking now.
And nobody
and this same lifestyle will come on live. I'll be raining at business and courses on Naira.
I came up because of what you guys said now.
Right.
If you listen to their statement, Prime Boy said his manager, the time the manager went to Mohbad's house was around 1 or so. Am I correct with that statement? Yeah. That was the same time this guy left, the Prado driver. Are you getting it? Because in his statement now, in his interview with this guy, VDM, he said he left there after 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. That he probably one POS guy came, they knocked the door and this thing. And I could also remember in the past that I don't know who said this statement, but I know people who know that they had a noise, loud bang.
Yeah, a loud bang. The neighbors too at the night. Yeah.
You guys remember?
Yeah.
Arifa, I don't know if you can do me this favor. You know that railings. You need to, if you can go back to that picture, if you look at that railings very well, it is not 2 people that would make that railings. Go and check that picture very well. Just go back to it when you have time and take your time to look at the picture.
No, you don't need to go for. I'm sorry. You don't need to go far about the railings. Karimo said, "Wumi and Mohbad fought. That's what called the railings." He called his son to come and testify to that. So about the railing, Karimo already confirmed that.
I came up
they fought
when she was here. But the way people are talking, that was why I left. You should have asked her what she really understand about this case. Was Mohbad murdered? Or was he that it was the nurse that gave him injection, because I've heard her in the past talked about the spider, the the boy also. You get it? So sometimes I don't know why we like to argue or we just want to talk. Go back to that picture. That picture, 4 or 5 people. Go and check the length. You need to check the length. 1 or 2 people cannot bend that rail. Just go back to that picture. You understand what I'm saying?
You see, I deal with this issue point after point. The driver had said something very, very interesting right from the one that makes me to be personally interested in talking to the driver. When he said he parked his car to block the gates so that when the day breaks, the driver did not believe that that is Mohbad's house. He believed it is just an apartment, because no be today that they do that kind of thing for them. They go just carry them, go a party. In the morning, everybody go escape. That is why he blocked the gate. Nobody is coming out, I will know. And funny enough, he said at the court, nobody left the house until he left. Nobody left the house until he left. Okay. I will take you to Prime Boy's lifestyle comment, or let me say, I don't want to call it interview, submission rather. Submission way back as at 2023 on Westo's platform. Let's listen to this.
That evening, the manager called me. The manager called me that evening. On that day, on that Monday, the manager called me that Alpha Lifestyle. I'm trying to reach Mo. I guess it's concerning the show when we have on the 13th. I'm trying to reach Mo. He has not been going. So when he said he has not been going, I was like, Mo. I texted him. I called him. I didn't go through. But who won't think about anything bad? I called the manager back. She was like, I don't try it. I will try and reach him, Sha. I said, no, wala. It was the next day. I got a call that Mo was dead. I thought it was a prank because I did my side. I thought it was a prank. It was this guy that called me, Doro. That Doro is like Darusha's elder brother. Say, waiting the happen for house, so this one. I was like, waiting the happen for house. What happened in the house? I don't know if anything happened. I was like, they call her because again, I guess that one did not even know what was going on too. I was like, okay, fine. I now tried calling the house to know what's up. Nobody was picking my call at first when I was calling. Nobody picked my call. I tried calling. I now called one of our friends who is a banker in the house. His name is Damola. I tried calling the guy, saying, how far now? Shey you dey house? That one says it's just a come from bank. I said, waiting up now. Then they call me saying, what happened tomorrow or something like that. I was like, that one say, they come from bank. I said, I beg go if you don't reach house. Anyway, so call me, make I know what's in this up. Because I don't know, nobody they pick my call. But still, I didn't relent. I still called. Till one of them now picked my call. I was like, Lifestyle, where you dey? And they cried, say, Lifestyle, where you dey? I was like, so this one's on Mo. I was like, what happened? Mo, okay. No, you know possible. This one is one. As I asked them, they carry me go hospital for my phone. I did run, like I came out of my estate. I ran like a madman. I didn't even wait for a ride or anything. I was running like a madman on the road.
All right. When they called him, they told him they are taking Mo to the hospital. It was the next day, which happens to be on Tuesday. That means they called him in the afternoon. In the afternoon, when they are taking Mo, because they got to the first hospital as at 3:43. 4:03. That is when they go to the first hospital. And when they called him, they are still on their way to the hospital, right? But mind you, remember, he confessed that when they called him, they told him that Mo is dead. He thought it was a prank. He thought it was a prank. They called him that Mo is dead. He thought it was a prank. That means before he was being told that they are taking the body to the hospital. Now, the thing is this. Definitely when they called him and told him Mo is dead, you understand? When they told him Mo is dead, that he thought it was a prank, still in the house, right? But they are set to go to the hospital. He never believed that. Not until he was calling and nobody picked his call. Then Doro now picked the call and Doro was crying like, it has happened. It was Mohbad. We are taking him to the hospital now. But remember, they've once told him initially that Mohbad is dead. So, I want us to pick out. Is it true that they took Mohbad to the hospital alive, or now it is obvious that they took the dead body to the hospital? That is one. That is one. I think in this voice, I think he also talked about the time he left the house and stuff like that. Let's continue.
I went to enter a public transport because I don't even know. I can't even press my phone to start booking a ride. Until I got there by night.